Hey, it's Catherine with resinobsession.com, and today I'm going to show you how to apply mold release to your very intricate silicone molds. Now this is a flower mold. It's made from silicone, and before we get started you might even be wondering, why do we need to apply mold release to a silicone mold? Well, first of all, it's just a good habit to get into. And it really does help prolong the life of your mold. The second reason is just in case you make a mistake mixing your resin and it's a little gooey, it can still stick to the silicone. So if you have a mold release, you're more likely to get out even the gooey resin that is in your mold. And thirdly, I get some reports from customers that they have some issues with polyurethane resin in silicone molds. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of experience with polyurethane because it hates moisture, and Lord knows we have plenty of that here in Florida. So it's just a good habit to get into and just a good way to cover your bases. But certainly I've done it too. You're in a hurry and you don't put in a mold release and it should release pretty well. But we're going to be on the safe side today. So my favorite mold release to use for silicone is our Parafilm Ultra 4. It's a very good mold release. I really like it with a silicone. Certainly if you don't have that, you can do some cast and craft mold release. This also works really well on our plastic molds. And so when you get the mold release, especially if it's the Ultra 4, you're going to notice it's an aerosol, so you're going to have to shake the can. Okay, and you're going to want to just spray a little. Make sure you're in a well ventilated area. So shake it a little more, and then we're just going to spray. And the nice thing about this is it is paintable. So I don't know if you can see, but there's a little bit of extra here on our mold. And so we're just gonna take a little paintbrush and we're just gonna kind of dab it down into our mold. And the nice thing too is because it's silicone, it's flexible. So we can bend it and make sure we get it in the little cracks and crevices like we need to. And I'm just gonna go around and do this on my entire mold. Bend it as necessary. Add more mold release as needed, and we're just going to go around and then we'll let it dry for a couple of hours, and then we'll be able to use it with our resin. So if you have any questions, leave them in the box below. If you get a minute, stop by our resinobsession.com blog and jewelry making forum. We have lots of tips and tricks to help you with your resin projects. All right, thanks for stopping by today.